My channel again. This is episode 3 of Data Talk. This time we're going to focus on the Pandas package of Python, which is a very important tool for us to explore the data and conduct basic data manipulation and some advanced operations. Before we go to the package introduction, let's see first of all one of the example of tabular data. We can see this data table is from the ELIS dataset. Whenever you load a dataset to a data frame and you display, for example, in Colab, you can see the basic structure of this table. Most of the data analytics problem will start with a table. Okay, so manipulating a table is very important. The tools like Colab now has already integrated many additional new tools. Like you can see here, whenever you just directly load the data frame that you just prepared, it will give you suggestions on different plots. Okay, so it's easier than before. Okay, you do some of the code you do not need to write here, and also you can interact with large language model to help you code. It will be even faster. So let's take a look at the pandas. At the beginner level, as you can see, the first part, of course, in any environment, first of all, you need to install the package. But like in Colab, it is defaultly installed. So you just import the package and start manipulating the data. You can create a sample data by yourself. This is just a quick example. We have the name, age, and city. Okay, very simple example of the data table or data frame. Then, if we need to load the data set, okay, sometimes we need to load from a CSV file. So this is just an example. You can try to load your own file. And whenever we print the head, it will display the first a few columns of first few rows, like first 5 rows. And if you print the information, you are going to see it will describe a different column, which is a data type. Like a name is object, age is integer, and city is object. In the intermediate level, we might use the data selection and filtering functions of pandas. For example, like here, we select a specific column of the data frame and we print it. Or we filter a specific condition and to see the data points after the filtering. And also, we're going to, during our data analytics and processing, we always do the data cleaning, data preparation in different cases. Like here, we can copy a data frame to a new data frame, and we can also set a specific data to be null. For example, this one is in position 2, okay, in the age column. We set it as an NA, not available. And we can also filter the missing data. So basically here, and in some case, we might need to fill in the not available data with 0. And you can see here is the result after filling the NA field with 0. And we can also remove duplicates, drop duplicates, okay? But in our case, we do not have duplicates. So let's see the next one for advanced level. So here we can see another example. We group the data by city and we take the mean of the age variable and we can print the mean age by city. So because our data is quite simple, so like this one, Chicago, we only have one person here, so the mean is exactly the same as the individual data. Of course, you can expand your sample data to try different cases. Then we can also do some merging joining data frames. It is similar to SQL language, but in Python, usually we can manipulate the data frames by using the Python language directly. But some of the cases, we might integrate the utilization of different language in different platforms. Here we see we create a new sample data frame, okay, and we set it as a data frame here. and we merge the first data frame we set before with the second one, and we merge by name and from the left side. So basically it will match the same name, and to append the second data frame to the first one. As you can see, the salary data is appended to the right side. Okay, it's just a approach to the left. You can say it like this. And we can print the merged data frame. In this final example, we can see two important elements. One is apply, the other is lambda. So basically, in this operation here, we select the age column from the data frame, and then we want to apply a method to the selected column. And lambda will describe what we really want to manipulate this column. For example, here it defines a anonymous function, and in this case, it takes a single argument x, which represents the age column. So this means that it will use the following conditional expression to check if the x or the age is less than 30. So if it is less than 30, it returns young, otherwise returns mature. Okay, so it just assign a tag to the numerical data. And after it scanned all the elements in this column and assigned this new character or new string variable, and it will finish the operation. Okay, so basically there is one function, lambda, and then apply this lambda function to this selected column. Eventually, we can print the transformed data frame and check the results. That's it. That's all I want to share with you in this episode. And in conclusion, please remember Pandas is a versatile library for data manipulation and analysis, which is a very important tool for data science. And I encourage you to try different data sets, to manipulate them, and to check them. This could be a very important foundation for future statistical learning or machine learning courses, because after you prepare the data frame, you are going to apply different algorithm, train different algorithm based on this data frame. I wish you like this episode. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. If you like my video, feel free to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.